Cadena initiative is a contest of idea for middle school children.
They go into schools and encourage the kids to create and invent life-saving projects.
It's an amazing nonprofit organization who helps underprivileged people in different countries.
Before, during, or after a natural disaster.
To make students come up with ideas that they could help underprivileged communities all around the world. You show them there's a problem and they have to come up with a way to actually solve it.
Think of an idea that can prevent a disaster from happening.
It could be a very simple thing that can really change the world and make a difference.
We came up with something called the landfill, with 2 poles buried underground, with 1 magnetic alarm in the middle, 2 solar panels on the top for charging, and 2 speakers on the side.
When the ground starts to move, the 2 poles will disconnect, and there's a magnetic alarm in the middle, and the magnetic alarm will sound, letting people know that they have to go to safety.
I was one of the judges, and it actually was really fun and exciting for me to see the creativity.
We won first place at Sinai, and then we went to Mexico.
The winner of the national competition, they get to travel, they get to do a mission.
I thought this was an amazing experience as an educator, and also watching my students being so engaged and being able to give so much back to a community.
I wish we did more like this at my school, and seeing my students step up and take a real leadership role meant so much to me.
The situation was tough, the sun was really strong, and still they had a lot of energy, and it was really nice to see them enjoying this activity so much.
I thought the experience was very good and helped me understand that I am lucky, and I thought it was amazing that we could share what we had with other people.
To be flown to Mexico, it was crazy. It was cool to see how different each project was and how creative they were.
Imagínate que estás en plena clase. De repente, el suelo se comienza a mover y todo se va abajo. Estás en un verdadero sismo.
Entonces, para protegerte, te refugias debajo de tu escritorio y esto te salva la vida.
Muchísimas felicidades.
Even if me and my partner didn't win, we wouldn't care so much because they would still be helping people.
After the competition was over, a group from another country talked to us about the possibility of doing our project in their country. We were completely surprised and very happy.
The winning project can be implemented, which means that you created something that could potentially save people's lives.
And they're able to see how far they can go and how can they become part of a solution.
And then we could also inspire other people to do good things.
The biggest lesson for me was to not take for granted what we have, because we have a lot of resources that we could give to those who are underprivileged.
It was a completely incredible experience. We still have contact with the kids from other countries.
And you have an opportunity to make a big change in the world.
We're really privileged to be here, but in other countries, there are many disadvantaged kids that don't even have clothes to put on or food to eat, and that we have to do whatever we can to go and help those people.